Virgos, September 2023. Namaste. I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to your reading. How are you doing, my darlings? Now, Virgos, these are general messages, right? Not everything here is going to resonate with you, but if it does, I want you to claim it 100% without putting any drop of a doubt in your heart. Now, before I start, Virgos, I know that this is your sun sign and that's why you're watching it, but I insist that you do something different. You need to find out where all your sign placements are. Sun, moon, your rising ascendant, where is your Venus? Where is Mars? Where is Saturn? These are your personal planets or planets of consequence in your chart, as well as where is your North Node and your South Node, Rahu and Ketu. These are destiny points in your chart. So, as you can see, the gravity of the situation, when you find out all these elements, you know the answers to everything which is going on in your life in the present, why it has happened in the past, and where you are heading to in the future. I am going to put links to two websites. These are websites I trust. You can calculate your chart there for free, find out where these placements are, come back to my channel, watch those readings. Now, for example, when I am struggling with anything that is very emotional, or if I have some kind of a weird, irrational fear, or some kind of a dreading, I know it's my moon energy. That's when I watch where my moon sign is. Capricorn. I watch my Capricorn readings, and lo and behold, I have my answers. And I want you to experience the same thing. Now, I'm going to start with the Nature's Whispers deck. I'm going to give you messages back to back to back, Virgo. You take what's yours, leave the rest. Are you ready? I'll clarify the cards when I need to. Comment below, let me know what you're going through. I would love to hear from you. So let's start. It's your first message coming up. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oi. September 2023. You see that? There's one more card that has fallen down. Just give me a second and I'm going to pick it. One moment, please. Got it. Oh boy, I'm so lazy. I don't want to get down. All right. Okay. And my pillow falls. Sorry. There. Okay. Here I am. Okay. Now, I want to tell you what these cards were. Let me get my pillow straight. Okay. You know that card that just went flying down? Renewal of peace. You know what this card is telling me? There is either some kind of a strife going on right now for you. Because why would you need peace so badly? And Virgo, you are all about going within, finding the answers, shedding light on a situation, going to the bottom of something. You're the hermit. You have this power. You've come with this program already downloaded in your vessel, in the system, where you are able to guide others and you are also able to shed light on things which are hidden. You like to go to the bottom of stuff. So some of you may be taking a break, being with yourself in your own energy to understand the situation, and it will lead to a renewal of peace. I don't know why I feel this is internal peace. Some of you have lost your internal peace or your mental equilibrium, where you feel fragmented, disjointed, almost separate from reality. And you have no peace in your heart or in your mind or even in the body. Some of you could be experiencing nightmares. I don't know who I'm talking to. And my heart goes out to you. Well, giving you good news. And as you can see, there's a baby sleeping. A baby is something brand new, right? It has just arrived on this dimension for a few hours, a few days. It's that new. So I am giving you a heads up that you are going to be renewed almost to a baby like, a sense of being brand new. But for that, something has to die before. And I know it's going to be hard, but there's going to be a renewal of your body, your heart, your mind, and your soul. And you're going to come back like this as a little baby, bubbling with pure energy and excitement. Infinite blessings. Beautiful energy. This is very much Sagittarius energy for me. Very much so. Because is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is about blessings upon blessings upon blessings. This is on tap for you. I don't know if some of you are dealing with somebody who is a foreigner, or you're dealing with somebody who is in a foreign country or in a foreign place. There's something about foreigners, different cultures, but this is on tap for you. Virgo, I want you to focus on that. Love matters. I'm getting two messages here. This is about a relationship, 100%, or this is something that matters to you a lot right now. Love matters. So if you've had strife in your relationships where you've almost felt fragmented or broken apart from somebody, I don't know for what reason. I'm going to definitely try to give you some answers, but I'm telling you, a renewal of peace comes when you pull back and you break off and you sleep on it. Sleep on it, Virgo. You're going to come back renewed. Infinite blessings are on tap, waiting for you to access them. You have that code, and it is about love. And I'm telling you, you're going to finally realize what is love and which love matters in your life. I don't know who this is for, but it's beautiful energy. Now, I want to continue by telling you which zodiac signs are going to come towards you in this month of September. And I am also, it's your month, by the way. And I'm also going to give you a story on these signs. Now, some of you could be dealing with these zodiac signs. Some of you may meet them this month. But by me giving you a heads up on their higher vibration and their lower vibration, you have a choice whether you want to just deal with their higher vibration or you want to avoid them totally. So let's see which zodiac signs are coming towards you in this month. Now, by the way, Virgos, every single week, I put up one dedicated reading for career finances, job opportunities, and one dedicated reading for relationships. So I want you to check my channel so that every single week you get a heads up on relationships as well as your work. And every single month, I put up your individual zodiac sign readings as well. So whenever you have the time, do check out my channel and its playlist. I'm sorry. Let's go. Calm, calm. Here's a judgment call. Scorpio, an ending. Something burning to the ground, disintegrating into smithereens, and then being reborn, just like the phoenix. Hierophant. Taurus, it's a card of marriage. It's a card of big organizations like the church, the hierarchy, the government, orthodox, somebody putting restraints, constraints, thought patterns, beliefs, forcing them on you, indoctrination. But it is also the card of marriage. Okay. Sagittarius energy, patience. Now, if I take these three cards together, somebody's patience is being tested here in a marriage. I don't know if your marriage is going through a complete disintegration. Now, because the judgment card is a very critical moment. It's that moment when something breaks. Now, you may think it's over, but I'm giving you a heads up that there is a possibility for a reconciliation here, but you first got to allow it to break. And I know it's testing your patience. And I know I'm talking to somebody who's very orthodox, who's very old fashioned. And for them, this is a huge thing to go through. And you're scared either of what people will say, consequences. The spirit has shown you something with the judgment card. This is a wake up call. It's like, in most decks, it's Archangel Michael blowing that bugle, that horn to wake you up, show you something. Now it's a critical moment. You've seen it. You got to allow something to die here. And somebody's marriage could be facing an ending, but this is your chance to refashion it. Now, you have the card of patience. I don't know if you're dealing with a Sagittarius or with a foreigner or somebody who's very different from your roots, or you're dealing with somebody who is testing your patience. Okay. And my heart goes out to you. Now, I'm going to individually clarify these cards. So let's start with the Sag energy first. I'm going to use my Illuminati deck to clarify this energy for you. I'll just have a sip of water. Cheers. Now, If there is a Sag you're dealing with, or somebody who has a lot of Sagittarius, you know, a lot of planets of consequence, I call them your personal planets, Venus, you know, Mars, sure, Saturn, Jupiter in Sag. This is the person. Now, this person you could be dealing with already, or they're coming towards you in September. Let me give you some kind of a heads up about them. Ace of Wands. Now, this is somebody who's very passionate. This could be somebody who's had an awakening in their life. This is a light bulb moment. But because it's come with the card of Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, this is a lot of fire. This person could be very, very sexually motivated. So you need to just keep a watch on that their intentions of coming towards you are not just purely sexual. That's all I want to say, because this is somebody holding that wand and running with it. And the Sag energy, one of the lower vibrations, is very lusty. They love to chase. They do not like to take no for an answer. This could be somebody who travels a lot for work, in and out energy. So just take note of that. What else, Spirit? What else can I tell them about this Sagittarius? Okay, this card just wants to come out, these two cards. I don't know what to say, Virgo. I have the Ace of Wands. I have the Ace of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Swords. I'm not going to clarify this individual. This person has got clarity. This person has got passion. And this person has got stability. This is somebody brand new coming towards you. From all the readings I have done so far for the month of September, this rocks. Listen, if there is a Sagittarius person coming towards you, please give them the time of day and talk to them, get to know them better, because they are coming up as three aces. I'm in shock. It very rarely does it come out like this. I don't want to say anything else about this person except grab them, talk to them, get to know them. There is a big chance here to have an individual who almost doesn't exist. They're good, they're sexually very passionate about you, they're very clear in their mind about you, they could be very intelligent, and they're willing to offer you stability. If this works out for you, please let me know, because I'm in disbelief right now, Virgo. Claim it, so be it. Now, let's talk about this Taurus coming towards you. Okay, what about this Taurus spirit? Your cards are just coming out just like that, Virgo. Seven of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who's very slow. This is that energy. This is your energy, by the way. You are Earth and you're very slow moving. And that's fine. You are somebody who thinks, rethinks, thinks again and again, and then you make a decision exactly like this. But this Seven of Pentacles is stuck energy, because this person is standing, watching what they have sown, watching or taking a second look at all their investments and thinking whether they should invest something in a marriage anymore. This is somebody who's definitely in a relationship that they're rethinking, and they're coming towards you and they're stuck right now. Or they may have been stuck re-evaluating their marriage for a long time. So this person has some baggage, okay? This Taurus energy that is coming towards you. Somebody who's very traditional now. They are in a marriage. I have the Four of Wands. This is marriage, setting up the base. Now, I don't know if this person is divorced and they're rethinking of where they are financially today, and that's why they're very slow, but they're very orthodox. If they're going to come towards you, they would want to create this energy with you, which is, setting up a home, marriage. It's all, this person is very traditional. But if they're slow to move in, it's they're recalibrating, what is that word? Not checking, fixing in some ways their finances are. I'm sensing this because they have lost a lot of money in a previous divorce. Okay. The High Priestess. So Pisces and the Virgo axis. Okay, this is a spiritual connection. This is the moon goddess. She holds all those secrets in those scrolls in her hand. She's somebody who has esoteric knowledge. This is somebody who believes in the occult, who probably is a tarot card reader or a spiritual teacher, who who knows about these things. Is this a secretive connection that you're dealing with? And they're stuck right now because they are taking a look at their finances. That's all. They have intentions of marrying you, but they've been through something very caustic, which has kind of decimated their finances. And they're taking a look again at their money or their bank balance because they are somebody, if they're going to come towards you, I'm telling you, they're very orthodox. They don't want to be in a fly by night or in a live in relationship. They want to do that whole enchilada again. It's nada, the whole enchilada for them. Okay. Now, this could be a secretive relationship because this is a quintessential third person, the mistress. You know, the Hierophant, by the way, this is a couple. This is a secretive connection that you are in, Virgo, because the Hierophant and the High Priestess, this is a couple. If you are in a secretive connection, I want to give you a heads up that this person has every intention. Like I'm saying, it's nada or the whole enchilada for them. And I'm going to name the reading this because it's a very important message I'm giving someone. They're stuck currently either because they are facing financial troubles, they're re-looking at their books, their accounts to see if they have enough money to move towards you and create this whole thing again. But their intentions are very strong of being with you. This is a spiritual connection and a spiritual bond. It's beautiful energy, not sensing anything negative. I also am sensing that somebody here has been put in a third party. Perhaps they didn't know about it. It could be them. And maybe that's why they're rethinking of whether they ever want to commit. But I'm telling you, this person is very old fashioned if you're dealing with this Taurus. Okay. Now let's talk about the Scorpio energy, the judgment card. You know, and with the word call, this could start off as a phone call or somebody who calls you. Yeah. They have the Nine of Wands. This is someone who is extremely close to being exhausted. They have stood firm, supporting, guarding, defending a relationship. And as you can see, they're almost standing on that lava. They're going to get burnt out. You know, but with this judgment call, they're at a very critical moment, whoever this individual is, where they have to either go ahead, it's a yay or a nay. And they're thinking whether they should refashion a relationship which is almost burning and they're still standing on it. So this is somebody who's very loyal to somebody else. It's a good quality. It's a good quality. And there is a little bit of a chance that they could reconcile with someone. I do not know. But for some of you, you could get a call from someone with whom you've had a past relationship. It broke off. And you could have a chance at a reconciliation. But if this person still is in this energy, where they're, this is not being closed off, but they're still standing strong in that energy that you broke off with them, it's not going to work. Okay. Because they are going to, I'm telling you, burn out. One more card on this individual, please, Spirit. This is a past relationship. Virgo, um, you know this person from your past. Either you met them in your school or in your college when times were simpler, when times were sweeter. It may have been a platonic relationship. Now, if this is somebody from your past, they are going through a breakup. They're close to being exhausted. They could call you just before this breakup actually manifests. I feel this. Okay. And they may want to rekindle this relationship with you because they believe that you are the only one who's going to understand them. Now, you have free will. They may want to restart something with you, but at this moment, they are close to having a breakdown themselves. So I just want to tell you that they have a lot of baggage too. Now I'll take one more card. I have the Princess of Pentacles. Now, the princess in this deck is a page. They're coming towards you with a small offer for a new beginning. This person, I'm telling you, this person is at a critical moment in their life where spirit is called judgment on them, where they have either faced a huge karmic lesson or a backlash, some kind of a backlash. And it's almost like they're looking at you towards saving them from this fire because they're standing on fire. They're going to break down and they're looking at you and only you as somebody from their past. But I don't know why they're showing up as a page. Perhaps they're scared to contact you because you've broken up on very bad terms. And they're coming towards you, Virgo, with a small offer. But whenever the page of Pentacles comes out, in this deck, it's this beautiful character with this little thing in her hand. In most decks, it's like a peacock sitting down. When the peacock is sitting down, you don't see the plumage in its whole totality. But when the peacock stands up, that is the potential. So even though this person is coming with a small offer, there is a potential that that pentacle can grow in and blossom into something magnificent. So you have free will, whether you want to give them, a listening ear. They could also have a child. Okay, but they are coming towards you with the hope that you choose to reconnect back with them because you have a lot of memories you've made. This is somebody from your past. Like I always say, use tarot, use astrology as a tool, my friends. For what? To guide you. Don't be scared when the messages come out as being negative or, a bit frightening or something that you don't want. When you hear the weather report, for example, you don't get angry when the weatherman says or the weatherwoman says that there's going to be a rain or storm or thunder and lightning. You take an umbrella or wear a raincoat and gumboots. So use tarot for that as being ready. You have two choices. One, if you get hit with this, whatever comes up which is not so savory, you know what to do because I've given you the answers. You can minimize your damages. Or two, and most important, my friends, and remember my words, you can avoid it, bypass it, circumvent it, jump over. I don't care. Power is with you. Now, I want to move on, take some cards from my Lenormands to see what this deck wants to tell you. I am sensing there's somebody coming towards you in this, energy of nada or the whole enchilada. I know it's funny, but this is the thing that is continuously playing in my head. They want everything with you or nothing, all or nothing energy. Month of September, your month, your birthday month. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what I have for you. Okay. Saturnian. This is a card of Capricorn. This is a tower. Now, in most decks, the tower card is Scorpio. Watch the Scorpio reading if you wish to, some of the Scorpio readings. But in this deck, this is the card of Saturn. It's a card of being aloof. It's a card of being alone. I don't know if some of you have cut off ties and you are hibernating, you are hermiting, which is your archetype. You are away from people, not communicating, choosing to stay in your little ivory tower, or you're dealing with somebody who's extremely cold, defensive, blocked off, closed off, not available. One of these two things. Okay. And then I have the mountain. This is again Saturn. Obstacles, cold. There's ice here. You're dealing with somebody as cold as ice. And they don't allow you to reach the summit of their heart. I'm sensing this. They're always closed off or off limits. There could also be somebody blocking you on purpose. I'll clarify these cards. Then I have the bridges. This could be mending a connection. This could be building or, an offshoot to a brand new connection which is coming your way. One of these two things. This is connecting with somebody. The ship. The ship. Because of the water in this, there is no water here though. It could be somebody confusing you because it could be Pisces energy. But in this deck, this is the card of flying over this mountain. I don't know if there is somebody flying towards you. Okay. And this is the card of hope and happiness. It's the card of Sagittarius. There is someone here dealing with someone who's a foreigner. Or some of you could be flying over these obstacles, or somebody is coming in to save you from these obstacles. Maybe they live in a foreign country. I don't know. But this is beautiful energy. You're going to fly over these obstacles, Virgo. Please have faith. Neptune and Pisces. Please watch some of the Pisces, the Sagittarius And I think you need to watch the Capricorn and the Scorpio readings, please. You're dealing with these signs a lot. Okay. This is either about somebody confusing you or the universe clearing the clouds. See, whenever I speak, if you notice, Virgo, I speak about every single card in terms of two energies, the higher vibration and the lower vibration. All of us have it. I mean, we live on a realm of duality where there is light, there is dark, there is night, there is day, there's a high, there is a low, and that's that, good and evil. So I request you to always try to connect with the higher vibration of that individual, but it's not possible always. But just make sure that when you are compromising with their lower vibration, it is something that you and your body can take, because otherwise it's going to manifest as disease, because all that energy gets accrued and you get a payout, good, bad, or ugly. It's like karma. You either get karmic backlash or you get a dharmic payout. Okay. And I want you to be on the side of the latter, on the path of dharma. So try to connect with the person's higher vibration. You stay your high vibe all the time, and the right people will come who are channeling their higher vibration 90% of the time. You cannot stop people from channeling the lower. We are meant to be creatures of duality. But just make sure the compromise that you're making, that you can take this person's this bad habit. It's not something so bad and so consequential that it affects you, your life force, and your health, your vitality. All right, let's start with this card of aloofness, coldness, or being cut off. This could be you taking a break. I think some of you are dealing with somebody very cold. Okay, my God. At the King of Cups. This is water. Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. You could be dealing with somebody is very emotional. I am sensing there's somebody are going through a mental breakdown where they are feeling alone. I think this is your energy because you are showing up as somebody who is very emotional, but you're forced to either deal with someone who is your nemesis. This is somebody who wants love. They wear their heart on their sleeve. This is a parent, male or female, very loving, very caring, says, I love you a million times and says it one more just for fun, for good measure. And they're forced to either change the way they are. You could be somebody who is being forced to hibernate. Virgo, you are about hibernation, you are about hermiting. But it's not what you want. You have love and you want to give it to somebody, but either you're dealing with somebody who's very cold and cut off, or you are forced to be that today. And I'm sensing that. And my heart goes out to you. What is this mountain? Somebody's putting blocks in your way. They're not allowing you to be this kind and loving, emotionally intelligent person. My goodness. You know who's blocking you? You're dealing with somebody who has got a lot of air in their chart, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, for sure. Somebody who's very rational, very cold, good thinker, believes in justice and fair play. I don't know if, see, this is a good card. It's a card of Libra. It's a card of relationships. I am talking about relationships. It's the seventh house in astrology, which talks about relationships where you sign a contract, marriage. There is somebody's marriage which is going through some obstacles, but I want to tell you, these are not organically happening. Somebody is blocking your marriage. Now, it could be somebody else who's going through a divorce, or somebody who's slapping you with legalities right now, or there is an imbalance in a relationship, and this is a marriage. And these mountains which are cropping up like, all over the background, you're going, what? WTF, from where and why? Somebody is doing that. I'll take one more card on this. It's very strong, this energy. Seven of Wands is somebody very defensive. Somebody who feels attacked. Somebody who feels that they have to answer questions. That you're dealing with someone who doesn't want to answer any questions. I don't know why I'm sensing that. And it's almost a mountainous task for you to, when you ask them something, they come towards you in this energy of A, B, C, D. It has to be like this, or there is this legal consequence. It's something weird. And they are accusing you of constantly asking them questions and putting them on the block, but they have the upper hand. This is somebody who's not down and out. Why are this person is giving you some spiel of this is how it's supposed to be, or I will take legal action against you. This person is definitely coercing you. And I'm telling you, they are playing the victim here. Like, you're asking me so many questions, you're putting me in the dock, just like you would be in the court of justice, where you're made to stand in that dock and answer questions. And they are defending that, but they have the upper hand, which is telling me they're not giving you clarity. They're giving you a lot of legal jargon to confuse you. This is not good energy. Put me one more card on this individual. This is somebody who's very intelligent, by the way. They have a lot of Leo in them. Okay, this is the strength card. There's somebody who has a lot of Leo in their chart. Somebody could be very royal, very legal, regal. One moment. Someone doesn't want me to deliver this message like I care. This is somebody who's got a lot of Leo in their chart. They could be very arrogant, very drama, because you see the lion, this beautiful creature, the first thing that catches you is its face and its mane. With somebody who, is very magnetic to look at, somebody who be very arrogant, a bit cocky, who likes to be up on stage and have the spotlight on them. The higher vibration is very jovial, fun loving, flirtatious, romantic. It's all that energy. Okay, like I told you before, I'll give you the higher, lower vibration. Now, in this deck, in this card, in the strength card, this is about control. So I want to tell you that this person is being defensive because they're being controlled. This woman is trying to control this lion. There is another individual controlling this person, and that's why they're causing these obstacles in your life. I want to tell you that because there's somebody there trying to domesticate this lion. It's not going to happen, but they are exerting some kind of external control. Like, she's doing this to a lion. I don't know who this is, but there is control here. And this person is under the influence of somebody else. I want to put this out there to you. What is this card of bridges? The connection, Virgo. Seven of Swords. You're dealing with somebody who's very sneakily already created a connection with somebody else, and they are planning to fly away. See, this is a card of extreme intelligence. Let me give you the higher vibration of this card. Seven of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air energy. All about the Shahasara, the mind, the intellect, intelligence. Very smart. Doing something right under your nose, coming up with an answer out of I don't know what. Somebody who can create a solution out of BS. I mean, they're that intelligent, out of the box thinking. They have sneakily connected with somebody right under your nose, Virgo. Please listen to me. And they have created a strong connection with them. I want you to take note of this message, please. I want to take one more card. I think I'm going to name the reading after this. They have created this connection right under your nose. And this connection is very strong. There is a lot of passion here. You have the Ace of Wands again. This is a very sexual connection that they have created, Virgo. And they're sneaking away and being with this person. It's very sexual. I don't know what light bulb moment they've had with this individual, but I think this person lights them up. And whenever I see this card, it's like these little tents and somebody is running away from one tent going to another. I don't know if you live in a community, um, gated community or villa community. I don't know. This other individual that they're dealing with is pretty close to you. perhaps in the next community. You just, yeah, I don't want to deal with this energy anymore. Sorry. Let's move to the next card, the ship. This is somebody you know, is what I'm trying to say. And they're very seamlessly integrated themselves. I don't know if this is some kind of a special living space that you are into with this person. Now, with the ship, the card of hope and happiness for me. This is a card of Sagittarius. I have the Queen of Cups, and this is a couple. Queen of Cups is definitely a mother, a parent, somebody who has a child, um, somebody who is desperate for love. You know, I'm sensing a desperation here, and I want to put this out there to you. Um, Somebody is sensing, what can I say? I don't know if it's a longing, but I'm sensing somebody is forced to go against their grain. Like you are a very emotional person, you're forced to be aloof. Now, this card is Jupiter in Sag. It's a very positive card. It talks about somebody leaving. It's about distance. It's about farewell. It's about a journey. It's somebody who longs for something. And someone is feeling that the ship is sailing. It's going. Now, somebody is being asked here to wait for the right long term relationship. If you're a single parent, I want to tell you that. Somebody is leaving here. I don't know why I feel this. And they have created a connection which is far off. And you didn't know this. And they're suddenly leaving you because they're going to that connection which is far off. And I want you to know this, please. Got another card on this ship. Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands is a knight of Wands. This is Sagittarius and it is very in and out. This is about travel. See, somebody is dealing with someone long distance and they are traveling to meet them, to be with them. It's a very sexual relationship because this Prince of Wands is my energy of a player. Somebody who believes, fly by night. But they have connected with someone at a distance, and this relationship is very sexual, and they definitely are traveling to meet this person. And I want you to give you a heads up on that. Let's go to the next card, which is Pisces and Neptune, which is the 12th house. It is a hidden relationship. It could be a spiritual relationship. It is something which is far off. It is something which is hidden. And I have the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of five is a number of imbalance. You know, there's a lot of confusion as to why a relationship has. See this ice? I'm telling you, there's ice here in a home. And there are two people who feel left out, huh? And there is no clarity as to why this is happening. I'm telling you why this is happening. They have sneakily connected with somebody right under your nose who probably lives in your own community and they are leaving you. Gosh, to be with them. And you felt like a beggar and you had no clarity as to why you're feeling left out in the cold. Well, that's because they're connecting with somebody else. Virgo. And they've never given you the clarity. Never. They've always told you that you make them feel like you're asking too many questions. It's that energy. Ace of Cups. You're going to get your clarity as to why this energy has evaded you and, evaded you. I don't know if alluded you is a word. I'm sorry. Elude. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. It's kind of always, it's like something you're trying to catch and you're like, why? And they've given you no clarity on that. They have been giving this Ace of Cups to somebody else and you've been getting this. Look at the difference in this energy. This is terrible. It's like you are looking from the outside inside, where it's beautiful and warm, but you're not able to enjoy it. And that's why this Tower card is very important here. It's cold marble. This individual has been giving this and sharing this cup with somebody else and making you feel cold. And some of you have cried. My heart goes out to you. This energy is very sad. It's very depressing. And I'm so sorry, Virgo. But see, my readings, I do my best to amplify all the positive energy so that you can use it as fuel. But when the cards come out negative, I cannot sugarcoat this. Why? Because I need you to get your heads up and I need you to get your answer. And I'm giving you a guarantee. Whatever is playing out, let it play out. Let it. Remember the first card, renewal of peace. Some of you have lost your mental peace. Some of you, with this card, okay, this is a card of institutions. It could even be a mental hospital because the Pisces energy is a 12th house. It deals with prisons and mental hospitals and spas. Also deals with centers which help you cope with your mental illnesses. And then look at the energy. Again, it shifts to the Five of Cups. See how this energy is shifting. This is you, how you feel, and this is what they're sharing with somebody else. You're going to get clarity as to why this is what you're going through. And they are busy giving this to somebody else, and you're going to get the clarity on that. This is a secret of the relationship that they're dealing with. They're choosing to break something off here. And this is going to put you, and I know some of you are in this energy right now. These are both fives. Now, I also feel for a very small percent of you, the individual that they're dealing with could also be going through a breakup. And I want to give you that heads up. But they have definitely created a connection right under your nose in the same community that you live. And I want you to get a heads up on this in case you've been having your doubts. I'm giving you a confirmation. Look at the cards. Three of Swords. They are on the verge of doing this to you, Virgo. And like I told you, I'm the tarot weather woman. I'm giving you your heads up. Now you have your choices. You can take this on if it's going to hit you left of field and minimize your damages, or you can avoid this individual doing this to you by taking whatever action you choose to. But this is what they're planning to do. I'll take one more card. I cannot leave you with this card. Spirit, give me one more message, please. Give me one more. So, I want to take one card from Eleanor's first. Spirit, give me one message. Virgo, September 2023. The maze. They have confused you for a long time. I'll give you one more message. They have want to go towards someone who's waiting there. And I don't know if you have been an obstacle in their path, or perhaps you have children. But this is somebody who has made your life into a maze, where you're going nuts. You want to solve the puzzle, but they're not giving you the clarity. It's like you give somebody a puzzle and you don't give them the book that solves it. So this person is forever stuck in that maze. Please take note of these messages. One moment. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Sorry. Sorry. I'm going to put it on silent. I'll take one more message from the sky of the maze. What is this maze about, spirit? This maze about spirit. It's the sky. Mercury ruled the magician. Gemini, Aquarius. The higher vibration of this card is somebody who can produce magic. This is manifestation, the magical manifester. Somebody who can pull a rabbit out of their hat, somebody who can speak and manifest things is also the trickster. Remember this energy? Yeah. Lower vibration. They magically produce mountains and blocks in your way. They have magically done a lot of things. And you are dealing with a master manipulator who has manipulated you under your nose. And this card is very telling for me. It's like them leaving one tent in a community of tents and going to another tent in the dead of night. You are going to get your clarity. I want you to channel the higher vibration of this. You are going to get your clarity on what has been going on right under your nose because they have deceived you and they have manipulated you. The magician can use all the elements at their disposal to create magic and abundance. or to trick someone. And unfortunately, my friends, as it happens very often in our cases, it's normal that you have dealt with the lower vibration of this person. Okay, that's all right. You're going to get your clarity, but then now what are you going to do? This is that judgment card. What do you do now? You've seen the monster, you've seen their face, you've smelt them, you've seen what they look like. Make your decision. I'm the weather woman here. You know what you want to do? The power is always with you. Now, take some cards, my darlings, from my Situations Tarot deck and give you one more message. Then I'll take your angel answer cards and just try to switch them up. Just need one more message, please. One more message, please, Spirit. And this is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 2023. Your three cards are here. Anxiety. Either I'm sensing mental torture here. Somebody is mentally demolished. Their peace has gone. They are on pins and needles. Either you're awaiting somebody's messages, or I feel you're mental, like this person doesn't know what's going on anymore. They're in the state of disarray. Are some of you going through a mental breakdown, Virgo? You are the hermit. Remember my words, okay? And you're the sixth house. You're about healing and service. Understand, at any given point, you have the power to heal yourself. But for that, you need to go within, shine that light on places that you've kept hidden, okay? You are the sixth house, and you are about your open enemies. And that's why I'm telling you, and the Pisces card has come out, which is about your hidden enemies. You are being shown who your enemies are. And unfortunately, they're not somebody you do not know. The higher vibration of the Pisces energy is to go to a spa, to go to a place, to get mental help. And I want you to do that and take a break. Heal yourself, like that first card came out with that baby sleeping. Sleep on this. You're done. Lesson learned. You're done. You're turning your back, and I love this energy for you. Please take this message seriously. For those of you this is resonating with, wish, hope, and praying. I know this relationship is very important to you. Perhaps it was a wish come true, but it was one-sided. When two fives come out, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles came out, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. No. And the Magician. No. No. I want you to set new intentions. Okay, for somebody to come towards you who's just, who's balanced, who's just like you, who has a hope and a prayer in their heart to create a relationship which is very similar to your vision. Please set these intentions. The universe supports you. I'm going to end your reading, and I want to take some angel answer cards for you, Virgos. Are you ready? Let's go. So my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. September 2023. Cards. Okay. No need to worry. Please, I know you're very worried. Either it's about your mental health, your physical state, or about what you're going to do once this person abandons you. That somebody is going to break your heart, and I'm so sorry. It gives me no joy. But if there's any way that can make you avoid this, by taking your own steps to safeguard your mental health, your emotional health, and your finances, I'm going to speak it, Virgo. That is my main intention. Spirit has your back. There is no need to worry. Listen to your intuition. And if for some time you feel that you're not able to connect with your Arjuna because you're so, I'm sorry, but mind fucked, listen to me or any other person that you trust who is able to channel their Ajna and give you messages. Okay? You're meant to listen to this. And if there's some way that you can harm it, which is your archetype, go within, sit with yourself anywhere. It doesn't have to be something elaborate. You don't need certain mudras, asanas. No. Breathe. As long as you have your prana, your breath, breathe, think, be calm, listen to something beautiful. Even if you're listening to your child sleeping or your baby snoring or your little pet purring, the birds chirping, some peaceful sound. And if you can add a hymn or a mantra, which is, calibrated to a certain frequency, excellent. Do that. Ask a question, listen to your intuition. Your higher self will speak to you. And that voice, if you can check some of my videos, I've told you how to connect with your intuition. It's a very soft, gentle voice. It's never harsh. That's when you know the source is good. Don't you ask, what is the source of this news for you to believe it? When you want to believe that voice that is guiding you is correct and good, it is very gentle. It is never angry. It is never a voice that makes fun of you or chides you or keys you up. No, that's not good. Okay? Listen to your intuition. It will never lead you astray. Opportunity. There is a huge opportunity coming for you. And I'm telling you, it is an opportunity to rejuvenate and to heal yourself. I'm setting this intention for you. And this is my card of timing. Whatever is happening, because it's within the next few months, whatever is happening, Virgo, good, bad, or ugly, is happening in divine timing. And within the next few months, you may see this happening, or you will have an opportunity, because the word opportunity is here, to fix this. And I'm giving you a heads up on all the things that could be playing out for you. And I'm also telling you, we live in a world of duality. You may be seeing when you flip the coin heads right now, and it is like, my God, I don't like the heads, but the tails is right under it. But because you're not seeing it doesn't mean it's not there. Wait to flip that energy. It will flip. You keep working on your vibration, on staying high vibe, doing your best to cope, to continue with your daily life the best way you can, the highest ideals of what you set for yourself. And watch. Without you knowing it, the universe will keep sending those other frequencies as you keep vibrating higher and higher and higher and creating a pathway for you. Like on the aeroplane, they show you the paths, and it lights up. It's something like that. And it will come. But I need you to work on yourself. And if there is any zodiac sign who has the capacity to hibernate and to go within, it's you, Virgo. And I have full faith in you. And by the way, it's for the month of September, my friends. It's not for the rest of your life. It's up to you whether you hold on to this and let it perpetuate. And I know you won't. You'll take it, you'll deal with it, let it go. And all the goodies you're going to grab and yank and claim. This is my intention for you. So, with this, my darling Virgos, I'm going to say goodbye. Shukriya. Thank you for your beautiful energy. To watch this reading again, there are a lot of messages. To go to my channel and check out the playlist, to comment below. It helps my channel grow when people comment, and I will definitely do my best to write back to you and send you a lot of positivity. I just want to tell you, Shukriya. Thank you. From my Anahata to your Anahata, I love you. Namaste. Bye.